Again, just try not to move too much. Should be okay. There you go.
You guys ready?
Can I have a glass of water?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Right, Syliva Eguse, take one.
Hi, I'm Syliva Eguse. I am, was, Strike Mamaface's manager.
What's up, everyone? This is your girl, Viviano, coming to you from Inside the Cut with the latest in music news about your favorite stars. This week, the hype around Strike Mamaface, the well-known air guitarist who surfaced last year, continues. A quiet recluse with a big stage presence, Strike is sweeping the nation. I'm predicting a Best New Artist nomination by the end of the year. You heard it here first from Viviano at the VBB headquarters.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I mean, are you sure he's gonna be fine? He's like a china plate. He's very fragile.
He'll be fine. He'll be fine. Okay, yes. Yes. Joey Donuts, smile for me. Yes. Love. Sprinkles, I think. Yes. How you feel eating is so nice.
So, how did you think the shoot went?
Yeah, that was fun. Everyone was so nice on set.
Yeah, I think the donut costume looked pretty cool.
Yeah.
Strike, where are you going? What are you doing?
Just after some coffee.
When's your next album gonna drop?
Actually, we're not taking questions on the street. You can fix an interview with him later.
Bye.
We started working with Strike pretty early on in his career.
Was air guitar a new venture for you?
Yes. No, my parents had actually made quite a name for themselves in the air guitar scene, so I always kind of knew it'd be where I'd end up. I had produced for both traditional and air guitar albums before, but when I met Strike, what a sweet kid. He was a producer's dream client. I knew he was going to be able to go places and I could help him get there.
Well, what was it about his sound that spoke to you?
Oh, well, I mean, don't get me wrong, it was raw, but there was a sincerity to it. He had a deeply rooted talent that was just undeniable. I mean, you can't teach a tone like that. And the complexity of his arrangements were just out of this world.
And so how did you come on board?
I've been bouncing around gigs for years, and I met Shelma on the road, and she told me she liked my work. She told me she had a project lined up, and I would be a good fit. I was excited that someone finally took interest in my work and was willing to take me under their wing. She described Mamaface as an artist who would put us on the map and allow us ultimate creative freedom. When we got into the studio and Strike came in with his instrument, I realized I was a sound engineer for an air guitarist.
His passionate artistry is so inspiring. I play a little guitar myself, and I had been kind of stuck creatively. After listening to him, I gave up traditional guitar and started experimenting with air.
Will you play a little something for us now?
Sure. That's a little something I've been working on. It's called Breathing in Ocean Air.
Is this good?
Perfect.
Okay. Hi, I'm Rocky Star. That's 3 R's, 1 S. I own White Noise here. Was born into the air guitar business. I'm the 16th generation of my family to own this iconic shop on 54th Street. We specialize in only the best air guitars, and we import some of them from all over the world. Feel free to look around. Take down anything you'd like to play. This here is the first guitar Strike ever picked up in my shop. It's nothing fancy, but it's built to last. Our bestseller for beginners. Features 5 strings, solid tone, lightweight. This here is one of the current projects I'm restoring. It's a 1954 3.5 string chestnut model. It's got 1 broken knob, but as soon as I fix her up, she'll be my star. Boy, they sure don't make them like this anymore. Viviano here. Earlier today, Strike Mamaface's manager, Syliva Eguse, released a statement confirming that we should be expecting a new album from Strike within the next 6 months. After catching wind of this announcement, some of his more enthusiastic fans waited eagerly outside of Strike's recording studio. What started as a small group of dedicated fans turned into a foot chase stretching 5 city blocks into the heart of downtown. Luckily, no one was hurt, but traffic was shut down for over an hour as fans tried to catch a glimpse of their beloved musician. You heard it here first from Viviano at the VVB headquarters.
Strike, are you okay? I'm so sorry. I have no idea how they got in the lot.
Think I should have signed more autographs?
Strike, if you stopped, you would have gotten hurt. You did the right thing.
Talk to us about Strike's relationship with his fans.
Well, you see, Strike sees the beauty in everyone. He was never really in it for the fame. He was an artist who was passionate about his craft, and he wanted to share that with the world.
So fame was sort of a byproduct of his success.
Exactly. With someone like Strike, someone so trusting, fame is really tricky. My job as manager is to shelter him from the outside world. Keeping someone like Strike sheltered allows him to focus on his craft.
I wish they treat me like a normal person. Maybe I could treat them better too.
I know, but you're not normal, in the best possible way. This is only gonna get worse. We need to call the Chumpy sisters.
The Chumpy sisters?
It's that bad. You need security. There have been too many close calls. This is the state we're at. We just need to watch what we say around them.
Why?
All right, chumpies, I'm off for the day. Thanks for a good day. Do me a favor, clean up all this mess before you go, and please, please, please put my laptop to sleep, okay? Thank you.
Hello? You got it. Let's bounce. Okay, it's done. They'll be here soon.
That's rock and roll!
As soon as the Chumpy sisters came on, Strike just sunk into his work. He dialed into the process. He was more relaxed and more confident. He may not have noticed the difference right away, but I did.
Okay, Strike, you ready to take him back to Shanghai 98?
Yep.
Okay, just remember to pick up the tempo and really lean into that first crescendo. Also, Strike, can you try tiptoeing into the pantry when you're ready?
So this project has really come to be an amalgamation of Strike's work. He finally had a budget his manager was happy with, so the possibilities were pretty much limitless.
How did you develop the sound for this album?
Well, Strike wanted us to listen to his previous work collectively to really pick it apart. Being receptive to that much feedback is rare for any artist, and it can really allow for a collaborative bond between artist and producer, and that is really where you can discover brilliance.
Wow, Strike, you really unleashed the aardvark on that one. Did you hear how you really opened up on that third chord? Play it again. Yeah, I just improvised on that. It just felt right in the moment.
Strike has a great creative intuition.
I like that last little bit before the rest. I just feel like it's missing something.
I could add some reverb.
Okay. Yeah, sure, let's try that. Okay. Yeah, I like that. Sounds good.
Hi guys, this is your girl, Viviana, reporting to you that the heavily anticipated release of Strike Mamaface's new album, Quit the Charades, has an official release date of January 18th. Fans are already tailgating outside of record stores downtown. Numerous complaints of excessive noise violations have been filed. However, police confirmed all proper permits are in order. We can't wait to hear what Strike has in store for us. You heard it here first from Viviana at the VDB headquarters.
We were on top of the world. I had never seen Strike so engaged in his craft. But at a certain point, things changed. He wanted to give everything to his fans, and he lost himself. It took us down a bizarre and scary path. 6 months later, we were over budget and frankly, out of time.
Hi, little ducky. Do you know who you are? Sometimes I don't know who I am. Yeah. Just these fans. They're too much. Hey, why aren't you looking me in the eyes? Yeah. But they can be a lot sometimes. But the crystals help. Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, just one more interview for the day, and then you'll be done.
Sounds good.
Get you all mic'd up.
Hey, Sylvia, I think Strike needs you. He's not okay. You should go. Go check on him. He's not okay.
Just imagine you're on a beach and you hear the waves crashing in the warm, salty air. Sylvia, my incense isn't lighting.
That's a stick!
But I need my incense to light.
Okay, get out, please. Thank you. Out. Strike, you're not okay.
I'm fine.
No, you're not.
You are not fine, Strike. This is not fine. You haven't been fine for a while. But these crystals help ground me. Sometimes the fans are just too much. This has nothing to do with the fans. This has to do with you. You are strong enough without all of this crowd. Well, I just want things to get back to the way they were. I just want to be happy again. Wait, is that a camera?
Yes, well, things like this can happen when an artist is so desperate to get their sound just right. But I mean, Strike's in good hands, so I'm sure we'll be back to recording in no time at all.
Hey, Tanya? It's Sylvie. I need a favor. Do you still manage the quiet ones? Perfect.
As soon as that boy started working with those mimes, boy, did my sales start to skyrocket. I even put out a brand new commercial. Hey you, looking for your next air guitar? I'm Rocky Star. That's 3 R's, 1 S. Come on down to the White Noise Air Guitar Shop on 54th Street. We've got everything you need to become the next Strike Mamaface. We're slashing our prices on all the latest models. We've got air guitars with 6 strings, with 4 strings. Heck, we've even got air guitars with no strings at all. Now, wouldn't that be a wonderful sound? You've got to see these beauties before you believe they exist. We've got oaks, we've got cedars, and we've got spruces. You need a strap? We've got those too. Name your color, pattern, and we can even embroider your initials on your own custom strap. Get yourself behind one of these babies today and play like a dream. When you think of air guitars, think of White Noise on 54th Street.
It was a turning point for Strike and myself. I think it brought us closer. Our relationship has always been based off of trust. I think he needed to be reminded of who he was.
How did you remind him?
I called in a favor. An old mentor of mine was managing Strike's favorite mime troupe. We had always wanted to collaborate, and it was the perfect time for everyone.
What did that collaboration do for Strike?
It relaxed him. He was off the Reiki, off the crystals, and he stopped smudging every room he walked into. He didn't pay as close attention to the moon. He had fun. It was a beautiful thing to witness.
Yo, this is your girl, Viviana Viviano. After a brief hiatus, we are happy to announce Strike Mamaface's manager, Syliva Eguse, has released a statement assuring fans that Strike is back and better than ever. As you know, the air guitarist seemed to hit a rough patch back in October when fans noticed Strike exhibiting a strange behavior. He was seen wearing layered ponchos and even spoke publicly about becoming a Reiki therapist. His manager says he hasn't touched crystals in 3 months and is doing well. You heard it here first from Viviana Viviano at the VBB headquarters.
Hey guys, it's just me in my studio with my ducky. You know, me and all of my crew and everyone here worked on this amazing video for you guys. Hopefully you like it and see you on the road.
I was really confident the Strike was in a good place. I mean, the fame wasn't affecting him as much as it used to. I'm never not worried about Strike, but he was good. He was solid. We were all really excited when he was asked to host Sunday morning pre-recorded. Okay, Strike.
Yes.
Remember, this is Sunday morning pre-recorded, so you can always retake something.
Yep.
And honestly, it's not that big of a deal, so if you mess up, who cares? You're gonna do amazing. You're so
Strike,
good.
you're on.
Okay.
Have a good show. Wait, your guitar.
Oh, yep. Okay, bye.
Hey, have a good show.
Thank you. Everyone, I'm so honored to be hosting Sunday Morning Pre-Recorded. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Strike Mamaface. Thank you. My current single, Mugful of Warm Broth, has been #1 on the charts for over a month now. I've been playing air guitar for a while, but working with Le Poucon has been the highlight of my career. There's been a lot of talk about me in the news this last year, and before we continue, I just want to let everyone know I'm doing well and I appreciate all your support. This morning though, I'm excited to get a little out of my comfort zone, get goofy with y'all, and have some fun. Are you ready for a great show? Well, stick around. We'll be right back with a live performance by me.
I had a lot of mixed emotions when Strike started to get as big as he did. On one hand, I was happy for him. If anyone deserves to be recognized for their genius, it's him. But on the other hand, I felt like his music was starting to get lost in the hype. You know? I mean, I knew him when he was just playing in coffee shops. And now he's just getting to get so big. The first time I ever saw him perform, I saw his heart and how he laid it all out there. I guess I just wished people saw how brilliant he was. I wrote a song about that period in my life, if you'd like to hear it. It's called You Don't Know Him Like I Do.
It was time for a tour. It's what the people wanted. Strike was strong, resilient, ready to soar. Okay, all set. Our next venue is in Boise. It should be fun. They're clearing our venue out now, so it should be ready by the time we get there tomorrow morning. Tonight, I want you to rest. Do whatever it takes to center yourself. You're doing so well. I'm proud of you.
My in the face, Mama!
What are you doing? What am I paying you for?
Sorry. Shoot. I love you, Mamaface!
I will. We have to get you somewhere safe. Those girls are just... So, I know what we have to do. Is that camera still rolling? I knew going on tour was going to be a lot for him. That's true with any artist. But with what we had already been through, I thought we were going to be strong enough to get through it.
It seems like you do anything to protect him, though.
Of course. He's like a son to me.
What were you thinking? You know your job is to protect Strike at all costs. What we say goes.
I wish I could just blow my fans away.
Blow them away. Get it right, chumpies. We shall not have this conversation again. Look at him. Let's go, Strike. Door.
He said blow them away.
All right, Strike, this is it. Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready still.
Okay. I'll see you when you're done.
Ladies and gentlemen, the artist you've waited your entire life to see, Strike Mamaface!
Well, first of all, I want to let you know that I don't blame anyone for what happened. The Chumpy sisters just got confused. They thought they were protecting Strike.
So what happened this night with the rubber duckies?
They were handing out rubber duckies to the audience at the entrance. We didn't think of it at first.
But they weren't just rubber duckies, were they?
No. When Strike said that he wanted his fans to be blown away, they listened. They thought he meant that he wanted his fans gone. So they thought an explosion was the best way to do that.
So were the fans in danger?
No, it wasn't anything that dangerous, but it was enough to cause a commotion and to cause Strike to want to protect his fans.
It worked. It's gonna work. Are you sure no one's gonna get hurt? There's no way. Just stick to the plan and everything will be fine. Okay? Strike, this is your only chance. The car will be waiting outside. I want what's best for you.
So this was moments before Strike took stage that night. Can you explain that conversation?
That was a private conversation, and it's been taken out of context. I am not going to explain a private conversation I had with someone who's not even here.
The Chumpy sisters are currently being investigated for endangerment and criminal conspiracy, but there are rumors you orchestrated Strike's disappearance.
People can think what they want.
Do you think he's happy wherever he is?
I do. I think that he's found peace, and I can really believe that he's happy.